Hello guys and welcome to Florence. I am currently in some famous square here, I don't know, a lot of art. Florence is definitely known for its art, but I'm really all about the food. I'm here to eat as much pizza and pasta and sandwiches and literally everything that I can. One downside to my life is that I technically can't really eat dairy. Sometimes I still do, but I do try not to because it makes me quite ill. Every now and then I'm like, I really need like a gelato or I really need cheesy pizza or something, but I'm definitely endeavoring to find some places here in Florence where I can get good vegan food or dairy-free food, and I thought it would be a lot harder than it actually is. I have found quite a few places. There are even some restaurants that are just completely vegan, which is amazing. So I'm gonna try and get a good vegan pizza, some good vegan pasta, some gelato obviously, maybe a sandwich. We're just gonna try and do it all. So I'm gonna show you the best vegan places that I find while I'm here so that when you come here you can eat them, I guess. Yeah. Okie doke, I am now on my way to Shake Cafe, which is a real like bougie basic beach sort of eatery here in Florence. There's actually a couple around the city, and it's the place where you go to get like your overpriced smoothie bowls and green bowls with broccoli and kale and all that sort of like nonsense. It's good when you know you spend a whole week eating pasta and sandwiches and you're like, I really need a vegetable in my body. And they also do like vegan croissants and vegan cakes, and then coffees with all the different types of vegan milk. And yeah, basically it's a real paradise for vegans, people who want to eat healthy, and just basic bitches like me. Alright guys, time for what is arguably the most important part of this video, which is ice cream. Oof, gelato. We're in Italy, we have to eat gelato. We have to eat gelato every day. I think that's the law here, at least that's the law that I'm making. So there are basically any gelato shop you go to, you'll be able to find dairy-free options because there's always the sorbets that are made with like fruit juice and sugar, which is fine, but there are a few places that do sort of go up to the next level. First one I'd recommend is one called Perché No. They've actually got some good soy flavors, and normally soy ice cream is a little bit hit and miss, but they've got a really good hazelnut one that I recommend. There's also a place called Il Procopio, which is one of the best gelato places in Florence. If you're with a friend who can eat dairy, they have a really good like award-winning flavor. I had like a little sample of it and it was so good. But they also have really good dairy-free options as well that aren't just the fruit ones. But my favorite place that I've found is called Cantina del Gelato, and it's a really cute little place that it's just like this one guy and he makes all the flavors himself, and he has some really random flavors. Last time I went in there he had a turmeric flavor, which was bizarre but really good, and he kind of like mixes all different sort of stuff, and it's really interesting and it's good and authentic. One thing I'll say when choosing a gelato shop is you kind of want to avoid the ones near the tourist attractions that just have like mountains of colorful gelato in their display windows. Like you can kind of tell that it's still going to be good, but it's just not as good. It's a bit more geared towards the touristy and it's aesthetic and it's probably more expensive. You want to find the little ones on the side streets where everything's sort of just like in silver containers covered up. That's the legit shit. So without further ado, let's go get an ice cream. It is like 15 degrees and cold, but I am getting an ice cream anyway. Ciao. Sono qualche gusti senza latte? Ok, grazie. Baby. Definitely didn't need two flavors, but we got it anyway. I got some chocolate orange and some classic lemon. The flavors in there are so good, and they're kind of different as well. So you know, everywhere has the mango sorbet, the berry sorbet, but that place had pineapple and mint, which I had last time, which was really good. I think my favorite place that I've gone to so far for gelato, maybe in the world. No, surely not. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, next up it is time for some pizza because it's Italy and you have to have pizza, right? So basically every pizzeria is gonna have things that are dairy free on the menu because there's always that one pizza that's called marinara and it's literally just like tomatoes, basil and garlic. Which like is fine, but it's also very, very boring, especially when you really want like a good cheesy pizza, you know? So I have found a place, it's called Dolce Vegan. I went there the other day and had really, really good vegan tiramisu, and they also do pizza and pasta and burgers and sandwiches and all those different sort of stuff. So I've gone back to get some pizza and I got it takeaway so that I could sit here by the river and eat it and enjoy it. I'm so excited. I fucking love a good pizza. Oh baby, so I got a vegetarian one covered in cheese, or covered in cheese. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so excited. It's a little bit goopier than normal cheese, but kind of in a good way. And it tastes so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they did this so well. And this giant pizza was only €8. Like, that's pretty good. I'm very happy. So today I am really craving pasta. Honestly, I could go to like any restaurant here, like any Italian restaurant, and get pasta without cheese or without cream. It would be really easy. But I'm craving like a carbonara or something with a lot of cheese, or like a ravioli or something. So I have found a restaurant that does vegan pasta apparently. Not sure if it's gonna be any good or if they're gonna have what I want, but I'm heading there right now to see. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the outside. It's just a glass door that says art books chosen by artists. It doesn't have a sign or anything. I walked past and was like, where is it? It's in there. It's actually inside a really beautiful bookshop with like a couple tables and a bar to sit at. And the food was so freaking good. Very, very garlicky, but very delicious. Heaps of vegan options, vegetarian options, and then just like normal food as well, if that's what you're feeling. Alrighty, so I now have 2 more vegan spots that I want to recommend. Number 1 is called Raw, and it's basically just like a very trendy Instagram looking cafe that's all raw food, all vegan food. It's all like sandwiches and burgers and cakes, and they've got really good smoothies. I will say that it is pricey. This smoothie cost me €7, which is not ideal, but it was absolutely delicious. The one downside is that they serve things in plastic, despite having signs saying that they care about the environment. So I don't really know about that, but the food is good, so I'll give them that. And the second spot is a place called Universal Vegan, so you can tell by the name that it's vegan. They do really good fresh juices, and then the menu has things like pasta and burgers. I had a absolutely delicious green burger with like a spinach kind of patty that was really, really good, with some nice fake vegan cheese on top. We love that. And yeah, it's like a cute little place to stop. They've also got desserts and stuff as well, a really bomb vegan tiramisu. And just before I finish the video, I want to give one quick shout out as well to a place called Le Vesper, which is just like a normal cafe. It's really good for brunch, and they have a vegan wrap which is really, really good. Really recommend it. So that is everything that I have for my little list of vegan spots that I found here in Florence. If you know of a place that I've missed, please let me know in the comments below so that next time I come I can check it out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a little thumbs up if you liked it. I would really appreciate it, and see you in the next one. Bye.